Wake up your mind. Sharpen your focus. And let these 100 powerful quotes push you to think bigger, move faster, and never give up. The future depends on what you do today. Mahatma Gandhi. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. The best way out is always through. Robert Frost. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. William James. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. What we think, we become. Buddha. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Dream big and dare to fail. Norman Vaughan. Either you run the day or the day runs you. Jim Rohn. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Arthur Ashe. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. George Adair. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. C.S. Lewis. If you can dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. George Washington. Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking. William Butler Yeats. Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep going. Sam Levinson. Never bend your head. Hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. Helen Keller. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. Aristotle. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Henry David Thoreau. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Truman Capote. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Milton Berle. Well done is better than well said. Benjamin Franklin. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Walt Whitman. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Will Rogers. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Lao Tzu. Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star. W. Clement Stone. Light tomorrow with today. Elizabeth Barrett Browning. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Mahatma Gandhi. Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Maya Angelou. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Frederick Douglass. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey. The power of imagination makes us infinite. John Muir. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Aristotle. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. The only journey is the one within. Rainer Maria Rilke. There is nothing impossible to him who will try. Alexander the Great. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Mark Twain. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. Japanese proverb. Limit your always and your nevers, Amy Poehler. No pressure, no diamonds. Thomas Carlyle. Great things are done by a series of small things brought together. Vincent van Gogh. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Wayne Dyer. We become what we think about. Earl Nightingale. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Dalai Lama. He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Friedrich Nietzsche. Make each day your masterpiece. John Wooden. Whatever you are, be a good one. Abraham Lincoln. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. Maya Angelou. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Martin Luther King Jr. Happiness is not by chance, but by choice. Jim Rohn. You become what you believe. Oprah Winfrey. The most effective way to do it is to do it. Amelia Earhart. Nothing will work unless you do. Maya Angelou. Be so good they can't ignore you. Steve Martin. Problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines. Robert H. Schuller. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. Michael Altshuler. Find out who you are and do it on purpose. Dolly Parton. A goal is a dream with a deadline. Napoleon Hill. If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. Booker T. Washington. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Eleanor Roosevelt. Everything you can imagine is real. Pablo Picasso. What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. Ralph Waldo Emerson. With the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. Eleanor Roosevelt. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Audrey Hepburn. If you're going through hell, keep going. Winston Churchill. Keep going. Be all in. Brian Hutchinson. The sun himself is weak when he first rises, and gathers strength and courage as the day gets on. Charles Dickens. There is no substitute for hard work. Thomas Edison. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Confucius. Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway. Eleanor Roosevelt. We can do anything we want to if we stick to it long enough. Helen Keller. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Tony Robbins. There are northwest shortcuts to any place worth going. Beverly Sills. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. Do not wait, the time will never be just right. Napoleon Hill. If you fell down yesterday, stand up today. H.G. Wells. The question isn't who is going to let me, it's who is going to stop me. Ayn Rand. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action. Dr. Henry Link. The most wasted of days is one without laughter. E. E. Cummings. One can choose to go back toward safety or forward toward growth. Abraham Maslow. If you want the rainbow, you have to put up with the rain. Dolly Parton. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Maya Angelou. Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. Ralph Waldo Emerson. One person with courage makes a majority. Andrew Jackson. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Martin Luther King Jr. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Anais Nin. Don't count the days, make the days count. Muhammad Ali. It is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Dale Carnegie. Inspiration does exist, but it must find you working. Pablo Picasso. I am deliberate and afraid of nothing. Audre Lorde. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. Jane Goodall. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Vidal Sassoon. If you enjoyed this motivation, subscribe to Wealth Wakes Up, leave a comment with your favorite quote, and come back for more.